As Israel launches its response in Gaza, the message from allies is unmistakable.
We have been focused on since the minute this broke out is providing support and solidarity between the United States and Israel.
The U.S. has dispatched its most advanced aircraft carrier and fighter jets to the region and vowed to provide more weapons. Israel reportedly wants more American precision-guided bombs and interceptors for its Iron Dome missile defense system. It's all but certain to get them.
We're going to want to make sure they don't get attacked this way again, and that they do what they need to do to preclude that. And so I expect strong American support for most of what Israel does over the coming weeks.
Israel's allies believe this show of force will deter a wider war.
Nobody wants this to spill out into other parts of the region.
There are no guarantees, not when questions persist about the direct involvement of outside actors like Iran.
Clearly, Iran has been a supporter of Hamas. It seems to me that Hamas also has been determined to act as an independent entity.
The United Nations has warned more anguish is all but certain, and global peace is at risk.
We're now witnessing another war in the Middle East, the escalation of which will inevitably cause more suffering to civilians, both Israelis and Palestinians.
And perhaps others. This also risks becoming another arm in the proxy war between Russia and the U.S., with Moscow joining the Arab League in calls for a peace deal involving a two-state solution. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky warned it was in Russia's interest to inflame tensions in the region and distract from the war in Ukraine. Back in Washington, American support for Israel risks running up against the realities of domestic politics. There's still no Speaker of the House, which could make it difficult, if not impossible, for Congress to approve additional military aid for Israel. The more dire the situation overseas, the more pressure there will be to find a solution at home. Farah?
Jackson Proskow in Washington. Thank you, Jackson.